Good morning. Good morning. I am John Halcyon. This is Love Morning. This is our daily practice of gratitude and connection. I am keeping it quiet today because Lisa is still asleep. She's been traveling and came back last night and is not been she needs all the sleep she can get. I'll say that. So gonna let her sleep in and love morning on the down low. I recognize it could be any time of day wherever you are. So good morning wherever you are, whatever time it is, and whenever you're watching this. It is 9 o'clock right now. There are a bunch of workers on the other side of that wall doing a big old project. I am grateful that I do not have a manual labor job that I have to be started at 7 in the morning. And I forgot to start with the song. Come on, everybody, sing along. I will be whispering, hope you can hear me, because this is our gratitude song. You hear all the banging, it's kind of annoying, but that's okay if you are snoring. I'll bet this is waking Lisa up right now. Oh boy, she's going to have a cow. Hey, there you go, little Bart Simpson reference. Good morning. Good morning, Gerbot. Hello, Mark. Good morning, Razorblade. Good morning. What is everyone grateful for today? I do have a fan running in her room, so maybe, you know what? I'm gonna close the door here. See that window right there? That used to just be a tree that you would see through that window, and now it is a wall. Good morning, Michelle. Michelle is grateful for Pink Heart family. Nice. Good morning, Faith. Faith says, grateful for safe shelter this morning. Love from Key West, Florida. Whew. What a otherworldly situation this country's in right now. Glad you are safe, Faith. Good morning, Michael. Good morning. And good morning, Michael Jensen. And good morning, Michael Bobinski. Good morning to all the Michaels. Razorblade is grateful to be here as my Wi-Fi has not been cooperating. Well, I'm glad that the fates have allowed you to join us for this moment, and good luck getting everything fixed. I am grateful that Lisa got home safe last night. We were able to cuddle and play a game of Azul. Ever played that game? I'm not a big game player because I'm really not good at losing. Michelle is grateful for hospital discharge papers. She says, I miss my son so bad. Can't wait to go home. Thankful for you all too. Yay! Beautiful news. Happy to hear that. Anyone else want to share some gratitude? I am grateful. I'm grateful for food delivery. I actually had a burger, onion rings, and a shake last night. She's like, I'm not going to be home until 8:30, so go ahead and do dinner without me. And I'm like, I know I wouldn't normally have food. Like, I would never we wouldn't get burgers together because she doesn't eat red meat. So I'm like, maybe I'll just get a burger. That sounds pretty good. But I did, I had it delivered, and a burger delivery is just nowhere near as good as getting it hot and fresh. And then I tried to heat it up at home, and it was a dumb idea. I got to get over my laziness and go eat a burger at, fresh, hot, because it was a disappointment, especially, whatever. I'm grateful that I have that opportunity to have a burger and a shake. I have not done that since I was a kid, and it kind of brought back memories. How decadent is that? Like a vanilla shake is what I had. It's like ice cream. Like I used to have, that's what I used to ask when my mom would, get us fast food. I'd have like cheeseburger and frings, which is part French fries, onion rings. That was a Jack in a Box thing. Our local place was Jack in a Box, and a vanilla shake. Whew, boy, that is decadent and good. Um, Michelle's grateful for homemade burgers with mushrooms, onion, and Swiss last night. That does sound good. Um, Gerbot is grateful for taco with friends. Man, the only thing better than tacos is taco with friends. Unless I would say eating it with friends, not a taco filled with the meat of friends. That is a line that I'm not ready to cross yet. Anyone else have any gratitude they'd like to share today? I'm grateful to Carla and Danny and Brian, who taught me how to play Azul, which is a board game. Is it a board game? I guess it's a board game. It's like tiles, and it's Lisa and I played last night, and it's a really beautifully designed game. And it was, it took me a while to remember how to play, and it took me a while to I still understand the strategy behind it. And so I actually ended up winning by points, but only by at the very end. I was losing the entire game, and I was kind of like such a stinker about it. I'm such a bad loser. Anyone else have any gratitude they'd like to share? I'm grateful that Lisa is still sleeping. I'm hoping that means that she wasn't up all night. I'm hoping that means she's just catching up on a bunch of sleep. I'm grateful for a beautiful phone call I had with my friend Scott, my best friend from high school, who is just such a good guy, such a smart, thoughtful, such a centered, and just a really good guy. So grateful for my friendship with him, and our conversations always leave me feeling uplifted. He's got a lot of years of marriage and professional life and dealing with people, and so he's learned a lot, but he has this real humility, which is a trait that I think I embody too. Like there's some things I'm awesome at, and sometimes I'm awesome, and sometimes I'm a piece of work. And I think that people that have that understanding of sometimes I'm in my genius, sometimes I'm a mess, like that, I find that trait to be one of true wisdom, and I really appreciate it. Mo says, I'm grateful for coming to Utopia and another round of shenanigans. Sweet. At this stage, I am not planning on Utopia this year, but you never know. Wait, is that next weekend? This weekend? Actually, I should look at that. It's 2 weekends, right? Yeah. So, who knows? Well, have fun. Good morning, Sarah. Sarah is grateful to be here after a long, successful, and challenging summer on the road doing my art shows. Grateful all my favorite towns and friends are safe from scary fires. That's crazy that you said scary fires when there's so much other scary things that are in the news right now. Nature is scary. Whew. Scary fires in Idaho this summer. So many evacuations and close calls. Wow, there's so much in the news about evacuation from water, and yet there's also evacuations from fire. Whew. I got to admit that just the prevalence of climate-based disasters and people having to deal with that has really been weighing heavy on me. So I'm really glad that your friends are all safe. Anyone else want to share any gratitude before we head off into our days? I'm grateful that I had a nice walk this morning around the neighborhood and said hello, and most people replied and said hello back. Not everyone, which is always a little bit of a but that's why we have the meetups. That's why we have Love Morning, to remind ourselves that keep going, it's worth it. And there's people that appreciate it. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning to you. I'm grateful that my houseplants, for the most part, are doing so well. And look at this. I've got this is a pineapple that I cut, bought a pineapple, and then look at those roots going. It's probably about time to plant this thing. Oops, should not have pulled it out. But I have a friend, Marina and Michael, and they have this beautiful pineapple plant that they started, from a pineapple, and it actually grew a pineapple this year. So Lisa and I was like, let's do it. Our first time did not work so well, but this one now is rooting and ready for ground, I think. Rachel's grateful for her motto that she found, ABL, always be loving. Michael's grateful that he can walk, enjoying his walk right now. Nice. I'm stoked that you can listen to this while you're walking. That's great. It's a great idea. Maybe, no, I wouldn't be able to read the comments. I should do a walk-in gratitude. Actually, who knows? Hello, Brent. Says, good morning from breezy Central Florida. So I guess you answered the question. So you're breezy, but able to connect with us. So that's good news. I'm grateful that I have not heard any terrible news yet from Florida. So that's, I guess, no news is good news, I guess. Walking meditations are beautiful. I don't usually do walking meditations. I'm often, like this morning when I went for a walk, I listened to a book on tape. But I think you're probably right. It would be a good idea. Actually, any meditation that I add to my life would be a good idea for me. Brent says he's staying for the storm in Dayton Beach. Well, wishing you a safe adventure. I'm grateful I'm having some half-calf coffee today, so we'll see how that goes. And grateful for a chance to connect with you this morning, and to remember to try to be patient and kind with myself and with others, and look for ways to be kind. Period. So wherever you are, give yourself a big old squeeze, appreciating your body in this moment, thinking about the people around the world who are safe from fires and safe from water, and being grateful for everyone who is safe right now, everyone who's warm, everyone who is able to relax and feel loved and supported. And if you're kind of wobbly on that, know that we love and support you. So let's send out that love and support to one another, and to anyone who might be feeling a little alone, knowing that we're all so much more alike than we are different. Doing the best we can, humaning the best we can. So let's forgive ourselves, forgive others, give a big old hug to ourselves and each other as we take a deep breath in and squeeze. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of us, thanks for being here today. I love you. Enjoy your day.